Okay, so this is how we're going to release the pec with the trigger point ball. Very, very simple exercise. First thing you need to know is, like, if my armpit's here, if you move across towards your like pec area here, you'll feel a large bit of muscle, like fleshy bit of muscle. We're looking to stick the trigger point ball in there, somewhere from like the base of your shoulder here, where the pec attaches to the shoulder, all the way down to kind of your nipple area. You're going to be running up and through this fleshy bit of muscle here. And the best way to release it, find something like we got here with the squat rack, trigger point ball in there. I like this because the squat rack actually holds the trigger point ball in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean into the ball with my hand raised, and I'm going to be pushing against it, kind of moving around, looking just to break up all that like tightness, all those little sticky areas, all those gritty areas. And I'm going to do that for about 30 seconds, usually about 3 rounds of 30 seconds. So this is what it will look like. Just give me that. I'm just going to show you from the other side as well. Here, get right up in my pec, pushing, like kind of pulling myself into the squat rack here, finding those niggly little bits, using this arm here when I'm wiggling my elbow, using that to pull myself into the ball, keeping my arm raised above to really just stretch the pec out. I can feel those little nitty gritty bits in here. This is great before like benching, squatting. We're just trying to open up that pec because a lot of us, we're very tight in our pecs. They are internal rotators. They do tend to pull our shoulders over and forward, like kind of that slouching position. Once you release them, funnily enough, you know, someone with like tight traps, you know, get headaches and that, they feel quite open and relaxed after this. So that's how you use the trigger point ball to release the pec. Again, just going to show you in the camera here. I'm going to be moving just up and down this area here, so this muscle just there. So that is how you're going to use something like the squat rack to release your pec.